we discuss the subject of voice lift, let's consider how to create an effective environment for communication. What do we need to do in our meeting space to achieve this? At Yamaha, we believe that if we can enable people to speak naturally, this can encourage conversation and can remove barriers to communication. The best scenario would be if we can closely emulate a face-to-face conversation. Obviously, when communicating with a larger group of people, it's not possible to have a true face-to-face experience, and we often need to amplify speech using microphones and loudspeakers. We often set up a temporary sound system prior to a large event. We always then have to think about microphone and speaker positioning during the meeting, and often we might encounter issues such as feedback when the presenters move too close to a speaker. In addition, this type of system won't be optimized to the space. It may be too loud for some and too quiet for others. Also, there are other factors such as reverberation and issues where multiple speakers are reproducing copies of the same audio. This means that often presenters' voices are heard from multiple places at once and with different amounts of delay. This is confusing to the listener's ears and it can make it difficult to maintain engagement. The result is reduced intelligibility, and this causes fatigue for the listeners. This is where voice lift comes to the rescue. It can emulate similar volume levels compared to a face-to-face conversation, and when designed correctly, it removes the focus from the equipment, allowing meetings to flow naturally. It automatically ensures that the presenter's voice is replicated only from speakers further away from where they're presenting, and that the sound is optimized for the entire room. Because of this purposeful design, there's a high degree of speech intelligibility when using this type of system. There are many aspects to designing a voice lift system, but here we'll look at one hands-free solution that's highly adaptable and easy to set up. Using Yamaha's ceiling microphone, the RM-CG, the presenters can move around, or your room layout can change without impacting system performance. The RM-CG has a large array of microphones and uses those to form up to 4 beams which adaptively move around the space to pick up presenters' voices. You can also tailor your tracking areas, either to focus on or avoid particular parts of your space. These beams are then auto-mixed together to allow for a smooth and consistent output level, using just one input channel on your mixer or DSP. The network port on the unit accepts power using PoE+, and it also carries Dante audio, as well as control traffic. A single cable connection is all you need for the RM-CG. Feed the Dante stream into a DSP device, and this can then apply suitable matrixing and processing to the signal, creating an extremely flexible solution. Even better, if you happen to run hybrid conferences and streamed events in your space, then the RM-CG has a second output channel with additional processing available. This also includes built-in AEC, which helps to provide greater clarity for remote participants, whilst also reducing the processing load on your DSP device. Speaking of DSPs, Yamaha have a range of different options available depending on your requirements. 2 ideal candidates are the MRX7D and the larger capacity DME7, both of which can be configured using the Provisioner Design software and can be used for multiple applications. The benefit of these 2 freely configurable DSP options is that they can be efficiently tailored to your environment, allowing you to adapt and expand your design as your needs change. Everything can be configured simply using one piece of free software, Provisioner Design. When it comes to speakers, you can choose from a wide range that Yamaha have available and can pick the perfect match for your space. Many different designs and mounting options are available depending on your needs. Combine multiple types of speakers to create your own custom setup and use Yamaha's free design tools to help you choose the perfect match. This video just covers a very brief example of one type of system. To delve into many more options and advanced technical details, check out the document link in the description or scan this QR code. There'll also be a much more detailed technical video available on the Yamaha Global YouTube channel.